Hey Hazmat fans, welcome back to the Hazzardous channel. I'm sitting down today with Alexandra Melina. So Alex, welcome to the show. You've seen Alex on the show before. She helped me interview a band, so it's been great to have you back.
Yeah.
So Alex, you're a huge comic book nerd. Actually, that's the one thing we bonded over the first time I met you. Do you have a favorite hero or villain? And are you Marvel or DC?
Definitely Marvel. Dr. Connors would be my villain, I guess.
Yeah.
Down as a child, I'd always see like the cartoons, and like Dr. Connors would always go on and be like so stoked on it. Plus, like my family mom's maiden name's Connor, so I think that's why I was like always like, yeah,
drawn to that character. Yeah. Bonded.
Yeah, bonded with villains. It's always awesome. Yeah, and then I guess Thor obviously would be
another
a big one for heroes, because I named my cat Thor. And
first set I ever shot of you, you did Thor.
Yeah.
So.
It's definitely a favorite one. Who was the other one I said? It was, I don't know, I can't remember now.
I can't remember either, we were just talking about it too.
Anyway, Thor's a bigger one anyway, so
yeah.
It's the main important one, I guess.
The number one.
It doesn't matter.
So our next question comes from Josh from Atlanta, Georgia. Hey Josh!
Hi Josh!
He wants to know, what is your opinion on the current state of the comic book to movie adaptation?
I should have rolled the other one. Okay. Just say that, I guess, they're doing okay. Marvel's getting better.
Yeah.
Like I said, I feel like for like the whole Avengers movies, they rushed Thor
to get
too
to
much.
The Avengers.
Yeah, just like it's a money thing, right? So they just kind of want to rush it, and like again, they do kind of focus more on like big exploding action stuff. So it's pretty good though. Like I like that Stanley helps with it, which makes it so much better.
I like
so
he makes that cameo in every film too.
Yeah, he's
cool.
like he's like in every Marvel movie you see. Yeah, like I don't know. Sometimes like obviously they like kind of want to redo stuff, and like they made a mistake of having like the guy that played Captain America, I don't know his name.
Oh
he was like in Fantastic Four, and then he's Captain America.
Human Torch and then Captain America.
That's something you shouldn't have never done. Like you should have planned that ahead, way ahead. Because like now they have to find a new guy for Fantastic Four. Because obviously he's Captain America. You can't just like replace Captain America.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Either that, or I guess make a new Fantastic Four. Because that movie's been out like a long time ago.
Yeah, that's what I think they should do.
It's the same thing like they did with Spider-Man, just like restart it.
So, yeah, restart it. New character or new actors playing the characters.
But then again, there's also like comics where like it's just way better in comic book than like Walking Dead, like I said.
Yeah. Way better comic than
a lot of people like that don't read comics, don't know exactly what The Walking Dead is. They're like, oh, there's not enough zombies, like those zombie fanatics. It's just like, no, it's like human survival. It's like it's a lot of reading actually. It's more reading than actually
comic.
Like they're pretty big, like pretty big bubbles. So I guess most people probably don't read it. Like I was actually happy. Like my friend introduced me to Walking Dead before like the TV show, and he's like, yeah, apparently they're making it into a TV show in the next few like months or something. I'm like,
so
oh,
you
sweet.
read it before?
Yeah, so like just like gave me his little collection. I was like, to read this shit, and like I was definitely into it, and like it's cool. Like I do like zombies. Big zombie fan, of course. Like most people are nowadays. Yeah, like I liked how it was just subtle. Like the zombie attacks obviously were there. Yeah. But
are you gonna go see Cheryl at Comic-Con this year?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, because I actually volunteering.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, I love Comic-Con.
So yeah, I'm doing like the merch counting, whatever.
Well, look for Alex at Comic-Con in Calgary this year, guys.
Yes, I might be dressing up too if I can.
You have to cosplay. You have to.
The thing is, like, if you volunteer, they won't let you.
Really?
But like because Heather, her boyfriend is the one that's kind of in charge of it. If I work with her, then he said that I can, I think. But I don't know. We'll see.
Crossed.
We'll see.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. See what I'm gonna be into. I don't know yet.
So Alex, you're a metal goddess. You absolutely love listening to the Shred Masters. Do you have a favorite metal band, and can you tell us why?
Yes, I have quite a few. I guess my main ones would be Holy Grail. Seen almost all their shows, or all their shows. Yeah, I saw them at Metal Alliance tour, so that was awesome. And Lich King's one of the big one too. Big fan of them. It just sucks because a lot of people, like, I guess real thrashers know who Lich King is, but
you like your stuff heavy.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, like Toxic Holocaust is a big one too. Like their newest CD, Conjuring Command, is a good one. I like the Bitch song. Nice. It's one of my favorite songs. Yeah, got a whole list of them, but those are the big ones.
The big ones that you want to see. So what is the best live show you've been to?
I've seen so many, so it's hard, because, yeah, I worked at a music venue for a year, so I've seen, like, over, like, 100.
Live
Definitely, yeah. Like, I've seen, like, yeah, I can't even count how many bands. Like, I'm still probably, like, I tried making a list once, I'm like, oh no, oh yeah, and, like, it just kept growing. I'm like, I don't know anymore. Like,
you're hitting everyone on your bucket list, hey?
Yeah, so, yeah, I would have to say, like, the one with Holy Grail and, Dragon Force.
That was a good show. That was awesome.
Another one, Holy Grail and Toxic Holocaust, was a really good one.
That's a good tour to put together. Right?
Yeah, it was pretty sweet. First time I ever seen Municipal Waste was a good one. It had like Cauldron playing and stuff. Cauldron was a good one. Oh, yeah, I should add that to my list.
Yeah.
I've seen Cauldron. I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something like a really good one that like definitely remember. But those are the two I definitely remember. But maybe that's because I drank a lot
at those shows. Yeah. So did I.
Yeah.
So Alex, you performed at the Demonica Symphony of Horrors for the last 2 years. Can you tell the fans what this show is all about and what characters you've played?
Yeah. So I always find it hard to really say what the show's about because, like, I've only been in it for 2 years.
Yeah.
But it's more like a contemporary theatrical sideshow type thing. But
wide
it's just
range
cool,
of performance.
Like, it's just Danica letting local artists do their thing, like a chance to show people what they have, like their talent, which is awesome because like there's a lot of people that are like more closed-minded and like kind of look for more like I guess plain people, plain people doing stuff, and it like gives us
more mainstream, and
more
this stuff is more
stuff. So
alternative and dark. That's what I like about the show.
Yeah, which it does attract like a really good crowd. Again, most of my friends are kind of poppy and whatever, so it's kind of hard, which is kind of weird.
Come dress up for the night and come see a show,
right? Weird. Like when Adam came, he's like totally out of his like box. I'm like, no, sorry. But yeah, like the first show last year, I was in the Fallout set, so it was a scavenger, which was really fun. I kind of like last minute. Actually, both years I did last minute costume buy. So like when I was like, oh yeah, our dress rehearsal is like next week. I'm like, oh. Sweet, I don't have my costume yet. Awesome. So they kind of rushed
to get it together.
Yeah. So yeah, last year was like that, but like most of my shit like I already had, so I was like, whatever. Like I'll just rip up the sweater and that should work, and it worked out well. And it's fun because you get a whole like makeup and hair done and everything.
Yeah.
The second one this year I was the Nazi ghost.
Yeah.
For Treasure Hunters, I guess it was called. I think that's what it was called, but. Yeah, that one was fun too. Yeah, and I had like air painted brush, whatever, all over.
All full body. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It kind of sucked though, because at one point like he was doing my face and like sprayed in my nose and like I breathed in at the time. I was like, oh, worst feeling in the world.
Wrong too.
Yeah. Like I'm definitely gonna like be on something tonight, like inhaling paint fumes. It's not safe. It was still a good show nonetheless. So yeah, that was fun. But yeah,
sweet, awesome. Well, thank you, Alex, for coming by the show and taking a minute to sit here and talk with our fans. You can find Alex on www.hazardousmaterial.com. That's HAZZARDOUS material.com. So just hit her page. You can see some of her sets. You can follow her to her Facebook pages and send her email if you want to work with her. She lives in Calgary, Alberta. She also travels up to Edmonton quite a bit also. So thank you so much, Alex.
Yeah, thank
you.
Bye,
guys.